Hello, hello, everyone, people of the world. Welcome back to another riveting episode of Stretch and Fade. I'm here with the IT Girl, IT Girl. It's her. It's big bad Hunter Hancock.
Hey, how you doing, Noel?
He's the IT Girl. He's got that thing you want.
Huh? That's right.
Bingo. My name's Stretch.
This is the last time you mess with Stretch.
And Fade.
All right, man. Let's just cut the bullshit. How about you just come clean and tell the fans how you won $25,000 this weekend on the Bears and another $30,000 on craps. Let's just tell it like it is, man. You're a fucking rich gambler now.
I am.
Let's be real.
I'm leaving everything that I've ever known online, and I'm going to become a professional gambler. That's going to be my new job, professional gambler.
It's kind of a
professional
crazy
gambler. I'm going to become a titty connoisseur. I'm going to make my own strip club.
Yeah, it's kind of a crazy arc because you were talking all that shit about poker, and then you went and made 10 grand off poker this weekend.
Made 10 grand off poker, 30 grand off craps, 25,000 off the Bears game. I opened up a Chinese restaurant called Mo Ling's, which is going to, I've been in a legal issue with Bo Ling's, the other Chinese restaurant. And now, like I said, I'm opening up a titty bar.
Yeah.
It's going to be called Now You See Me, Now You Don't.
And people got all weird, you know, not knowing that Hunter's past life, I mean, he has Asian roots. You know,
true.
If only they could go to sleep with him, you know. Matter of fact, when we tried, you know, because Hunter needed a little bit of a spot early on, you know, because the cash hadn't come through from all the gambling. So he needed a bit of a spot. He needs some help getting his LLC filed. And when he was initially trying to set up this, you know, Chinese restaurant, you know, they were asking about his personal information, and he marks down that he is of Chinese heritage, and he's a woman. And they're like, excuse me? And I try to tell him, if you could just go into his dreams, you know, you would see the truth. And so we're actually in search of the raccoon that bit Hunter. It's like a magical raccoon, and it would enable others to see his Asian heritage. So if you see the raccoon, let us know.
It's sealed up in my walls right now, actually, still.
You found him. Okay, got it.
Yeah, I just left him in there.
Oh, I thought that was the possum. My bad.
Yeah, either or. All these felines, all these furry rodents that have diseases are just sealed away in my walls now. It smells wonderful in my studio. It smells very, very good.
Hunter is no stranger to diseases, really. I mean,
oh, absolutely not.
I mean, it like, if you wonder ever what his inspiration is for his art, it's just like all the warts growing in his private parts. Those are the things that
little scratch and sniff.
They go bump in the night, if you will. Dude, how are you? Are you tired? Are you wiped from Vegas?
I'm a little tired. I'm a little tired just from work. A little tired from traveling.
Yeah,
I'm a little tired camper today. I've been trying to. It's already this fucking second week of October, and I haven't done any spooky related stuff on the channel, and I'm pissed. I'm absolutely livid.
Ever since you said watch a scary movie every night, I said I want to watch a scary movie like at least every maybe 3 nights. I don't know if I could do every night, but I'd be down to watch a spooky movie. You know what? I myself have not been able to do any spooky shit, so I empathize with you on that. I'm kind of pissed about it too. I want to be enjoying October.
I'm doing a video, recording it today about this Japanese cannibal who never went to prison.
Oh, the one from Vice?
Yeah, they made that video about him, and I was thinking about doing because I bought his comic book. I have one of his books that he published. It's disgusting.
Is he like a disgraced person? You know, like does his art weirdly have like financial value because he's a disgraced person?
No, it's not like a painting from John Wayne Gacy or anything.
Yeah.
It's just deplorable, disgusting. Like, even like flipping through it, I'm just like, It's just the book itself is literally just his drawings of him detailing what he did, basically. But it's like all very lowbrow, cartoonish type stuff. He's been he's been like an infamous character though in Japan for a while. Like I know like there has been people who have made like cannibal movies and have put him in it as like a background character.
That's
as like
wild.
As like a wink, and I'm like that feels grossly inappropriate.
Yeah. What would that be like? I don't know. Something with kids, and then you put I don't know, Woody Allen back there or something. Is he the one that likes his stepdaughter or married his stepdaughter?
Woody Allen, I think he had sex with a minor or something.
Got it.
He was married to Mia Farrow. Just a little fact. At least I think it was Mia Farrow, who was married to Frank Sinatra. Married her when she was what, 15, and Mia Farrow was like, Frank, I really don't know if I want to marry you, and he's like, come on, toots, I'm 63 years old. Yeah. And then it happened because it was like 1960 something, and then Mia Farrow was in Roman Polanski's movie Rosemary's Baby, and Roman Polanski also had sex with a child. So there you go. It all really comes full circle.
Yeah. Well, that should be a cool YouTube video that you're working on.
Yeah. Why Hollywood's so cool. That's going to be my video.
Why I wished I made it in Hollywood as a young boy.
Why I want to be a director. Yeah, as a young boy. What it was like being a child star.
Damn, dude. Now, like, if you're a Nepo baby and you're overly aggressive about wanting to be a director, you got to be concerned with that person, right?
Like, I feel concerned about anybody who wants to be a director in general.
Uh-oh.
I feel concerned about anybody. Like, you can't trust anybody, dude. I was going to ask you, though, since it is the holiday season, do you get trick-or-treaters up in your neighborhood?
No, not really, man.
Do you wish you did?
No, but I do kind of wish the block would, kind of you get
turn up
theme. Yeah, show out, get into the theme.
Yeah.
I kind of wish. Are you gonna dress the house?
Hell no, dude. Well, first off, there's no way. If somebody walked up to my house for trick, I'd be like, how'd you get here?
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
But I am having a big Halloween party, which I'm excited for.
I'm going to be there. It's going to be my first time dressing up for a Halloween party.
Do you know what you're going to dress up as?
No, but Alina and I have been kicking some ideas around. She had some ridiculous ones that...
What are a couple?
The one I vetoed, which I just thought was absurd, was she... And granted, Alina was not in her right mind when she said this shit.
What does that mean?
She's obviously back on the old bottle, just fighting her demons.
Yeah, she's fucking drunk on gin at like 2 p.m.
Yeah,
on a Thursday.
Wasted out of her mind. And she goes...
Yeah, she's like...
What if I was just a big old F1 steering wheel and you put your hands all over me? And I was like, honey... She said that she wanted to dress up like an F1 steering wheel so you could put your hands all over her? Is that what you said? I mean, she wasn't in her right mind, dude. And, so then I said, honey, like, I don't think you're saying anything meaningful right now. I think, you're just doing that thing you do again.
You should have been like, listen up, dude. It's not a fucking wheel, first off. It's more of like a control stick with buttons. Do you even know the intricacy of what that would have to take to be a fucking costume? Use your brain once in your life. That's what I would say. Can you fucking believe that? And then she'd be like, well, I just thought it'd be cute. It's not cute. Respect the fucking game is what you should say. You
think this craft is a fucking costume?
Yeah, you realize these are $14 million power engines, right? Is that an actual Halloween suggestion?
She suggested for me to dress up like a race car driver and she would just be a giant wheel. And I just said, how the hell would that even work? Like, what are you talking
also,
about?
it's like, just because you're dressed up like a race car driver, it's weird. Like, wouldn't she just want to be the car then? Like, why just the wheel?
Maybe because I'm gripping it,
This does feel, I feel you. Hey, there it is. But I'm just being like, that does feel like a very Alina answer. That does feel like, that thought does, like, I could definitely picture her saying that.
was like, what the hell are you saying? And she kind of laughed and she said, I don't know, bro. And then she just looked out the window.
I don't know, bro. Hey guys, we want to take a quick break to thank a sponsor of today's episode, BlueChew. Let's talk about sex. Oh, are you satisfied with your sex life? Hell no. Now you can increase your performance and get that extra confidence in bed. Listen up, BlueChew.com.
BlueChew is a unique online service that delivers the same active ingredients as Viagra, Cialis, and Levitra, but in chewable tablets and at a fraction of the cost. You can take them anytime, day or night, so you can plan ahead or be ready whenever an opportunity arises to get hard as nails. The process is simple. Sign up at BlueChew.com, consult one of their licensed medical providers, and once you're approved, you'll receive your prescription within days.
The best part? It's all done online!
Wow.
So no visits to the doctor's office, no awkward conversations, and no waiting in line at the pharmacy. BlueChew's tablets are made in the USA, baby. Hoorah! And prepared and shipped directly to your door in a discreet package. It doesn't just say, tiny dick don't work.
Yeah.
It doesn't say that. They say there's nothing sexier than confidence, and BlueChew can help give you confidence where it counts. With BlueChew, men everywhere are excited to see the postman, because when your package has arrived, your package has arrived.
BlueChew wants to help you have better sex. Discover your options at BlueChew.com. Chew it and do it. And we've got a special deal for our listeners. Try BlueChew free when you use our promo code STRETCH at checkout. Just pay $5 for shipping. That's BlueChew.com, promo code STRETCH to receive your first month free. Visit BlueChew.com for more details and important safety information, and we thank BlueChew for sponsoring this podcast.
Thanks, BlueChew. You got to do something. No one wants to do, like, you got to try to do something. How can you do something spooky, dude?
Yeah.
Try to do something fucking spooky, which isn't like, it's not like you can, but I feel like people try to take this cop out where it's like their costumes are cool. My advocate for my costume party was going to be like, don't fucking show up in anything that's like considered sexy or anything like that. I want somebody to show up like a fucking zombie.
Yeah.
Or so you know, who knows? Something like that. I'm tired of all these stupid ass parties with ironic outfits. Live a little is what I say. Live a little.
So you're saying play into it and be freaky.
Yeah, which nobody will, but that's my hopes and dreams.
What if I'm Freaky Ichabod Crane?
If you showed up as Ichabod Crane, that'd be awesome.
Just no head, just looking through the neck. What's up?
No. Ichabod Crane is you're just thinking of the Headless Horseman. Ichabod Crane's just the Johnny Depp's character.
My bad.
Johnny Depp's character. No, it's fine. I mean, it'd be funny if you did, and then Alina showed up, or you're the Headless Horseman, and then Alina is the horse, or vice versa. You could be the horse, and then Alina could be the Headless Horseman. You never know.
Headless Horseman would be sick.
That would be tight.
Maybe I'll, I don't know. Maybe I'll try to find something that freaked me out as a kid and try to be that.
Allison's being a dumb bitch, and she's just being Ken. Fucking boring, dude. I was bummed. She's like, I bought my outfit. I'm like, way to ruin it, dude. way to fucking spoil the season is what I gotta say.
I can picture her saying it too. You're over there just on your big old rant, like, you gotta be something scary, and she's like, "Nah, just doing Ken."
No. I didn't even. Actually, that's what spurred the idea. Where I was like, God, I wish people would just fucking, even if it's something just boring. Like, I'm gonna be a werewolf. Be a fucking werewolf or something like that.
Okay.
Crazy, whatever. That's all I'm saying. Am I a purist? Maybe. Maybe I'm a fucking Halloween Nazi, dude. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm kind of feeling it right now, man. You're just scaring everybody away, dude.
Good. Then don't. You know what? I don't want anybody to come to my party. I'll dress up by myself.
Halloween Grinch over here, man.
Yeah. I will. I will. My fucking heart is shrinking by the second.
Halloween Scrooge McDuck, dude.
If I have to be, I will. And I'm gonna make a lot of cool little snacks, and no one gets to have any. And I'm gonna be looking really creepy in my house, walking around,
eating spider cookies by yourself,
eating Walmart little tiny fucking spider cupcakes and fucking. I'll have a nice
gummy worms and
gummy worms and milk duds all by myself, and I'll be grinning ear to ear. It'll be me and my dogs. I'll put little bed sheets on them, and they look like ghosts walking around the house, and it'll be very cute.
Oh man, no, I kind of like it though. I like the purist approach to Halloween. I agree. You know, not
That, or if you were going to be an F1 driver, be an F1 driver who died. Suits
Senna?
all tore up.
Senna.
Sure, I don't know what the fuck that means.
Oh, dude, Ayrton Senna. He fucking died. He got like a piece of suspension, like just cracked his neck.
Do you be that guy?
Speaking of spooky surprises, I don't want to forget, but Hunter, everybody, he sent me a gift. He sent me a little gift. Should we open it now?
If you want to. Let's see here. Now that's a nice U.S. mail opener there. Nice bag.
What?
Don't show my address.
What could it be? It's hidden. Don't worry. What could it be?
It's glass, so you're breaking it. Way to go.
Oh, sorry. It's glass. Oh.
Yeah. Noel, come on.
Come on.
No.
All right, hold on. I got the side to open.
Ain't never gonna give you up. Ain't never gonna make you cry.
Oh my god! It's a new toothbrush.
Aw, it's the Meat Canyon exclusive dildo.
It's the Meat Canyon exclusive dildo collaboration with, drumroll please,
Bad Dragon.
Bad Dragon. Yeah. Sorry, I had to do that cheesy radio announcer thing. Let me get this bad boy out, man.
I'm letting you know you're gonna have to have. Oh no, it's open. Oh, good. Sometimes the sealed the envelopes are fucking crazy hard to open. There you go.
I've never opened a Bad Dragon product, but
How's it feel? How's it feel in your hands, dude?
well, first of all, let me say, talking about an unboxing experience, I've opened a couple ironic dildos, for Secret Santas and so forth, but
Sure.
they all smell. They just had that plastic. Why does this one smell sweet? The bag smelled kind of nice. So, off rip, if you're buying sex products, and I don't know if the rest of them got a sweet scent when you're opening it up, but I have to say, props for that. Secondly, how does it feel in my hand? Feels about right.
I feel like when you feel it in your hand, you know that is something that can definitely go into an orifice.
Yeah, I mean, there's just there's a couple places you could put this. Dining
I feel like
table.
people, the vast majority is going to be men putting it in their assholes, which leads me to say, Noel, what would I have to do to just have you sit about halfway on that sucker?
I don't know.
Give yourself a little fucking doorstop on it and just pop a squat, dude. You've had a long day. Or sit as far down until that tongue just like brushes just right up on the other side of your balls. What would you? What how much would you have to get?
Dude,
No, obviously money means nothing to you. You have so much of it. But what could happen? What could I give?
Well, first of all, you see these warts. It looks just like yours. I'm so proud of you, dude.
Okay, well, first off, they're eyeballs. Those are eyeballs. They're teeth. If you want to look at the details, it's little mouths, little eyeballs and stuff.
I noticed the teeth, but this one reminded me of your pelvis so much and your penis and all the things that are growing on it. But no, to answer your question, to sit on this, man, just because you're my boy, I'll do it for free right now.
If you unironically did that, I cannot tell you. I would probably die. I'd be so happy.
Dude,
If you're just like, I'll do it right now. You just put it in your mouth for a second, then just like hawk the fucking most like the thickest loogie on it, and just put it right there on your fucking like weird like Artur Herman Miller desk chair, and just fucking sat right down on it. Loaded up a game of like Counter-Strike 2 and just went at it. I'm not even joking. I would seriously I would die. I would cease to be. There would be nothing else. There'd be nothing else on earth that would ever make me that happy.
I don't think I have this much hole to give, man.
Well, that's why it's a muscle, dude. You got to stretch it.
Yeah.
Stretch it open.
I don't think I've ever even taken a shit this big. Yeah, I have. Yeah, I take that back.
If you took a shit that big, you would be ready. I don't think you heal from that shit.
Yeah, it's true, man. Yeah.
Also, did you see the cute MC insignia at the base?
I did.
Andre?
I did.
Yeah.
It is cute, man. How are these moving? Are these flying off the shelves for a spooky orgasm, a spooky O?
I've unfortunately not yet seen anybody use them. I was hoping that porn stars and stuff, because there was a couple porn stars who hit me up about it, and I sent them, and I was like, yeah, of course, I'll send you one. But no, nothing yet. A lot of people have requested them, but I've been very sparse. But no, I mean, yeah, they're selling well. I think they're sold out on Bad Dragon's website. They might be sold out on mine too. I need to check, but it's been going good, man. They're cute. And see, it's a cute little thing. Now, see, that's the one element of color you needed in that fucking drab modern room that you have, dude.
Yeah,
this mausoleum.
Yeah, I live in a fucking I live in like a museum, like a Getty Center. Like I live in a fucking art exhibit, dude.
That's what I'm saying. You get like, I look at some of the stuff on your walls, and I'm like, there's no way you chose this to put this up in your house.
I do like mid-century, but I do wish I got some weirder pieces for this room. Like a weird like fucking green chair and other stuff like that. I don't know. I've been thinking about switching it up.
You should, dude. I mean, don't listen to him. I mean, I obviously don't know what I'm talking about, but I'm saying that for the man you are, I feel like you could have a little something. You and Alina could make that house really fucking. You could make it pop. You can make this room pop.
We could.
Right now, it feels like feels like Kim Kardashian's her outer house or whatever.
Oh yeah,
her house in her backyard.
I am fully in a therapist's office 24/7. It's pretty sterile in here. It's kind of crazy. Bro, this is crazy. How long did it take to execute this project? This crazy, demon dildo. How long would you say the total time was to work on this?
Probably 3-4 months. We had been wanting to do it for a while, but then it just came down to like timing and when we would want to release it and stuff. And then I just went out there one time and they were like, what would you want to do? And I kind of was just dicking around on a whiteboard and I just drew something up and they're like, I was like, well, what do you think about this? And then they're like, yeah, no, that's fine. And they just literally took a picture of it on their phone and they gave it to a 3D guy and he started working his magic. It was pretty much that quick.
That's like, you got to appreciate that, man. Just the maturity their company is at. Where you can just fucking walk into a room and be like, how about that?
It's the amount of talent they have at that company is pretty insane. Like they have amazing illustrators, they have brilliant 3D artists, and then even like the people who do their latex, like the mold, like the pouring of the molds actually, and like the recipes they use for their colors and stuff is very specific. So it was really cool getting to see how the fuck they operate.
Yeah, it's it's a shining beacon of creativity in this world of sex. All this,
right.
I mean, dude, this vagina, this looks crazy. This marbleized vagina.
Are you looking up some products?
Yeah, Celine. This looks like this is what I think sex probably feels like on like acid or something.
I would like to. I want to make a fleshlight, except mine. I want to have a prolapse on the ass, like a fucking Jolly Rancher sized.
That doesn't exist. I would have.
I'm not that saying a prolapse asshole that you can have sex with. Maybe, I don't know.
I would have thought.
What would you call that?
Rosie's bud.
Rosie's bud. Rosie's bud.
Or I guess what are we talking about here? I take things so literally, bro.
What about like Gunther's demise?
Oh, okay.
Would that be an appropriate name for? I'm just trying to think of something just like fucking like they have. I don't know. I'd like to have it sit there, but if you did something like Gunther's demise, you'd have to have like little prickly hairs that would almost be like hairs in the back of the guy's leg or like interior of his asshole. Every guy was gonna have, and probably every woman to an extent. I'm sure women maybe shave their ass cracks and stuff, but if I was going to do mine, I'd have little soft bristles of hair that you could brush up against, because every guy has a nice layer of just thin 15-year-olds like mustache layer, like thin layer of hair in their ass crack that you'd have to shave. And then that way it's like you can shave it if you want, but it comes with that in your package. So you can just leave it if you want.
Right. Yeah.
That's a part of the experience.
When you say when you say that, man, it implies lore to me. So I'm thinking Gunther's
like that.
like a person, and he ate too much. I don't know, ate too much ice cream and.
Well, it's like Gunther. It's like, why did he get this prolapse?
Yeah. Like what's the backstory, man? Yeah, his like.
Or wait, no, not What am I thinking? Hemorrhoid. That's what I'm thinking of. It's a hemorrhoid.
Oh,
not
yeah.
Prolapse.
Yeah, prolapse is.
Prolapse, definitely. Yeah, the cauliflower deal. Sure,
Yeah.
definitely. Oh, boy's been taken and receiving all kinds of stuff. No, I want mine to be a hemorrhoid. Like a fucking Jolly Rancher sized hemorrhoid on that deal, and it's like, was he sitting on the toilet too long, looking at his phone? Was he pushing too hard whenever he was making his make? I don't know. But then that's something too, where you can squeeze. Maybe you can like fill it up with juices, whatever. It can pop and go all over your dick or balls, whatever. You could do whatever you want with it. I thought that'd be like an awesome.
I'm just thinking it'd be so funny to have like, it's like Gunther's demise is like like a weirdly like radicalized Christian sex toy company. Like the whole thing's just meant to be a parable about greed. It's like, don't eat too much.
Now, don't eat too much. Gunther's demise. Gluttony really is a sin.
Yeah.
Gunther's demise.
Yo, the wearable stuff they got is crazy, man.
My favorite things that they have, one is the cum lube, which it just looks like cum, but you can put it through these big dragon dildos, right?
Oh.
And you will do these are also, so looking at some of these is you can have these, so the things that have the big holes here, scroll down a little bit. The things that have the big holes here too, some of these are I think you can fuck those, but I think also you can put fake eggs in them. So when you fuck them, you get eggs inside you. Some people like that because I've seen videos of people sitting there and then they queef out the eggs, which is kind of fun. Which, if I was a person who wanted to have something in my ass, I feel like I would. Why wouldn't I try to have just an egg, be able to pop out a couple eggs? I mean, like, honestly, that's fucking sweet. If I had an active hole that I was like, this is my fun hole, why would I not just want to squeeze out a couple eggs? Or even like weird, gooey, like safe slime, all kinds of stuff, dude.
Right.
And I know some people are like, well, it's nasty. Well, dude, why don't you fucking, I don't know, grow up? I don't know.
Yeah, a dude who jerks off in his fucking... A dude who jerks off in a bathroom that he shares with a roommate, and he's like, "That's gross." Yeah. All right, man.
Yeah, he's coming on the shower floor of a communal shower or whatever. He's pissing and coming all over the floor, and he's just like, "Dude, this is just nasty, dude. These eggs."
That's so foul. I'm gonna go beat off in my frat brother's shower.
I'm gonna go beat off in my frat brother's shower, and I'm just gonna honk a loogie in my hand. It's like,
ew, you people are weird. Yo,
you guys are
have lotion?
Freaks, dude. This is fucking weird. Yo, you guys like dragons? That's like fucking odd. Anyways, I'm gonna go watch weird incest porn on Pornhub. Yeah, my stepsister does look hot. I wish I had a stepsister had braces still. That's so sexy.
Could you imagine though?
Could you imagine that though, actually?
Yeah, man. What a company, man. Innovating.
You know what, dude? You know what I say? They know what they want and they sell it to people who know what they want to. And I say, good for you. And they're also unironically, I know that I'm saying a lot about them, but unironically, some of the nicest people I've ever met in my life. It's been, anytime we get to go out and hang out with them, it's always a great time.
Well, yeah, I would imagine they probably don't, they're not one to judge, and they probably appreciate all different kinds of people. So, shout out Bad Dragon. You want to talk about Vegas, or you're over it?
No, I don't give a shit.
Oh, well, I give a shit because you strung me along on this fucking Bears bet. There I was for 24 hours thinking like, man, my boy's rich, and I was right because you did win all that money.
I'm still hung up by the fact that I was trying to call you the other day. And it sounded like you were getting a little sloppy top yourself. But
yeah,
you were just
about it.
You were just frantically playing Counter-Strike too. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll talk to you later.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll talk to you later. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how the community actually feels about it. I'm a bit of a cat. Also, I just heard like, and he's like, I'm a bit of a casual player myself. So, oh yeah, hold on one second. I'm getting in a scrim. It's like, yeah, I'm a casual player, my ass. Y'all see if I can't squeeze it in. You also made it sound like it was either like a porn addiction or it was like a drug. You're like, yeah, whenever Alina falls asleep, I see if I can't just sneak out and play a couple games.
Yeah.
Hey, baby, you awake? All right.
Then I slump off to the computer, put on my headset. What's up, boys? I can't be too loud.
Yeah. First off, Counter-Strike, there's been a lot of controversy going on with the new one.
Yeah, you still talking about it?
Yeah, I think that people, I don't know. People enjoy the game. You know, it's not about that people don't enjoy the game, but I think like Counter-Strike it's such an old game. It's been the same game for 25 fucking years. People have been fighting in this Middle Eastern alley for 25 years, and now people are like talking about changes and all kinds of stuff. Yeah. You have to respect the culture, especially. I was looking at this video and I immediately went and I watched FPS Doug for the first time in like 10 years.
Wow,
I was laughing my ass off, dude. Yeah.
Wow.
Dude, it's so good. Still so good.
Dude,
so good.
Wow. I just have to, man, that guy. What a fucking guy.
FPS Doug. Like I think like one of the first like video internet celebrities, I would say.
He was one of, and he was doing everything that's on TikTok and Vine and all that shit now.
Mm-hmm.
God damn, man. You know what he is, bro? He's like who is that Rainbow Six gamer?
Jinxie?
Jinxie. He is like pre-alpha Jinxie in a way. Not really, because like Doug wasn't really about like showing actual gameplay, but I feel like they're both like kind of intense.
Yeah, they're both playing this kind of character. I mean, it's like it is definitely FPS Doug is like a parody of every extreme FPS person, like FPS like video game player. Jinxie is I love his success. I love his I love his personality and shit too online. He's a very entertaining guy.
Nice,
and it's one of those things too where I love that it's on a game like Rainbow Six.
Yeah,
where it's like or Rainbow, whatever the fuck it is. Is it Rainbow Six? Whatever.
Yeah,
is it like Siege or whatever the fuck
Siege.
it's called?
Yeah, Rainbow Six.
Rainbow Six Siege. It just really funny. Yeah, I mean he's just I love whenever people find niches in just like a game that people like. I would assume like almost all of his fucking people who watch him don't play that game.
Nah,
like
they're I mean, and the ones that do, you know, it's just that added layer of this fucking rules. Because this game is, I'm not going to say Siege is niche, but it's definitely not the choice, I would think.
I like watching alpha gamers, so I like watching Siege players. My favorite one being Wings of Redemption.
Yeah. Well, I think it's funny that you point out that Counter-Strike is like 20 years old, because Counter-Strike has really turned into like football. That's the way I look at it. It's so, at the pro level, it's so meticulous, but I love it. I love it, man.
You do like watching all of the things that just aren't conventional. You're an American who are obsessed with F1. You race little go-karts yourself. And then just instead of being like, hey, man, think about watching a Chiefs game, you're like, nah, man, I'm checking out this pro Counter-Strike game.
Nah, I'm watching a Complexity versus Liquid. It's going to be the last CSGO tournament, so kind of special. Rest in peace, you know.
That or you would sit there and you'd be like, oh, nice, man. You like football? Oh, yeah. I love football. Who's your favorite team? The Brooklyn Jets. You're like,
hit me with
I'm like, arena football?
Oh, yeah, man. XFL, that's my shit, man.
Yeah. No, it's like a more complex, fast-paced game. It's just the way I like it. I'd be like, come on, man. I'm surprised you don't like golf. You seem like one of those guys because you tend to like a lot of very extremely white things. So that's why I was like, I feel like golf would be right up your alley.
Nah.
You're like, who? Richard Hiddenbach? Man, that guy's a legend, man.
Nah, man. Nah.
Yeah, I can't catch you this way. I go to the Florida Keys and watching a couple 18 holes.
Nah, I can't do it, man. Can't do golf.
Why not, dude?
I need more nuance, man. I need more niche. I need as niche.
Those are
as niche can
that's
be.
that's like a niche, nuanced game. That's also like the same caliber of like wealth as like F1, like luxury. You know what I mean? Like the pro, like the golf tour is always sponsored by all the big brands like Rolex and fancy shit.
Yeah, I don't know. It's funny because you say I'm niche, but then when I talk to like Formula One fans that, where I'm at is like, I wish I could dedicate even more time. And I feel like such a casual when I talk to some like real F1 fans and like all this information they can give me. I'm like, well, fuck, man.
I can't wait. I can't wait. Next week we're going to, or is it next week we're going to Austin? Next week we're going to Austin, and can't wait to see how you act around F1 people. You're like, oh yeah, big race today. Yeah, I don't know how it's going to be, but I'm excited.
Nah, man, it's gonna be a good day and a good weekend. You know, obviously Max won it, but who gives a fuck? It'll still be entertaining. This past race was good, so I'm stoked for this one. I think it's gonna be A1.
It's just gonna be. I'm just excited to even be there and to see cars fucking be racing.
Yeah, dude.
it's already determined or whatever. But I'm. So wait, did the Las Vegas race already happen?
No. I think it is. Let's see. Hold on.
It's in November, I think. Then
Yes.
the every casino has like a huge F1 Las Vegas race like a store now.
Yeah.
Like they're all getting the stores in there, so it's about time.
Saturday, November 18. I will not be there.
No.
Yeah. You think you're gonna do it still?
No. I'm thinking about going out there for my birthday, so I might not go again.
Yeah, jump the gun.
Also, this month is just really busy with traveling, so I don't want to travel anymore.
Yeah, dude. You've been around. You were in LA, Vegas. You did some traveling before that. You had your mini tour, you know?
Yeah. Now going to Austin next week. It's just going to be all over the place, so.
Yeah, it'll be a good time.
I'm not looking forward to going back to Austin though. I'm glad to be away from there. Right?
Yeah, you hated that place.
I didn't hate it.
Or you
I
grew
would
to
say
dislike
hate
it. Let me say you grew to dislike it.
I did grow to dislike it, but it was mostly just the heat, and then also I just it's just gotten so fucking busy there now, where it's like it's the same shit I feel in LA, where it's just like I'm just constantly car sick from how long I'm sitting in a vehicle. Which
I feel that.
the traffic, whatever, it is what it is, but like seeing that shit visibly change in front of your eyes is much more of a different story versus just like, oh yeah, this place has always been busy, so it is what it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I don't look forward to going back. I wish the race was in somewhere else, but it's not. So that's what I'm gonna have to do.
You could be a fan of IndyCar and then just go to like Iowa, have an easy flight in, easy flight out, easy drive to the track.
That'd be an easy drive.
Yeah. Dude, it's
Iowa, depending where it is, it's like 3 hours. Not bad at all.
Sorry, you just made me think of something really funny. Louis from Paris, Texas. I had just gone to the track that day, and I was watching like a replay of the Formula One race. And Louis walks in my house, and he goes, "Man, you're weird. You just really like racing, huh?" And I'm like, "Yep." he just shook his head, and then went to get some water.
It is.
Damn.
It's always kind of interesting. I don't think I've ever been to your house where something weird wasn't playing. Like
Yeah.
I went to your house one time, and Alina was unironically watching the news.
Yeah, she that's not something she's ever done. So she had like this 2-week like stint where she was like
2-week stint, just like putting on the news.
Yeah,
I was
she's
like sitting there. I'm like, oh, are you waiting for something to come on? She's like, nah, I'm just watching the news. I was like, well, that's fucking weird, dude. What? Like my grandma barely watches this shit, and you're up here like digesting this stuff.
Alina was hyped because she didn't realize how much the news is basically just it's like little dramas throughout the day. And she's like, I'm loving it, learning about all these like random like floods and fires.
God.
She's like, I didn't know people did this. And I was like, yeah. She's like, is this what we have to do when we're like 50? I'm like, yeah, we don't have to start now. She was like, okay.
All right, fine.
Yeah. No. I just said, do your thing. It died off pretty quickly though. She realized that it was like the same 10 stories every day.
Yeah, just all bunch of bullshit. I also just hate the way the cadence in which news anchors talk.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Local man eats beehive and surprised that he gets sick. We're with Roger, Galgenheim on the scene. That's right, Diane. He did eat the beehive, and he is very sick. It just, ugh.
Dude, Ovi, can you look up who...
Line is it anyway?
Yeah. No, who made the newscaster voice? Like, there has to be a person who invented that style of speaking. You know what I mean?
I thought it was just because that was kind of the cadence in which people spoke. People were very formal in like the 60s.
Yeah.
And also it comes from radio because that's how people got their news, from the radio and shit a lot of time.
Who invented news voice? In 1930, Lowell Thomas began delivering America's initial radio newscast. He was the trusted... What? All right.
I bet Lowell Thomas I bet he was a fucking deviant in the sack, dude. Now I'm going to need you to go ahead and turn over.
Turn over? So that's terrible.
Another nut after the break.
That's terrible.
You like that one? Oh, I thought that was pretty good. Is it spunk or is it the gunk? Find out after the break.
Boo.
Dude, that place that we ate dinner at, let's just say we were in LA. Me, you, and Allison.
Javier's.
Dude, I got like horrible diarrhea from that.
Oh no, man! I'm so sorry. Are you lying
did.
again, you fucker?
No. I really did, and I think that the problem was the meal was good, but I think it was a sneaker upper, and I don't think that it helped that we got that fancy ice cream afterwards.
Oh,
so I feel like it was a concoction.
Yeah.
Something was brewing deep inside.
It should have been one or the other, but not both.
Maybe. My theory is that it was more so Javier's, but then with the heavy cream on top of it, it didn't agree with my system.
I'm sorry, dude.
But yeah, I haven't been able to. Yeah, like I've been resistant towards like Mexican food since then. I haven't been feeling it. It's the same thing, but that happens with anything. Like whenever I got this horrible food poisoning from Chipotle. I didn't eat Chipotle for like 8 months.
Yeah. Well,
but I know they're notorious for food poisoning. So
yeah, I thought I got the same thing. I forgot what I got from them, and I can't do it. I haven't done it since. I refuse.
Well, yeah, they got like 14-year-olds cooking chicken. It's like, yeah, no wonder, dude. People are getting fucking sick, man.
They got Chipotle Mexican Grill agrees to. First of all, who created Chipotle, the restaurant?
Chipotle. Well, you know what's frustrating is is there any fucking Chipotle sauce?
No.
At Chipotle? Isn't that fucking bullshit?
All right.
Wow.
Steve Ells.
Steve Ells, founder, chairman, and CEO, started Chipotle with the idea that food served fast did not have to be typical fast food experience.
This dude.
My name is Steve Ells.
This dude born in Indianapolis started Chipotle, dude.
My favorite thing to do is taxidermy,
Yeah.
mostly with beavers.
Can you click images on this guy, please? I want to see Steve Ells. Let me see this guy. He looks like he's getting bullied constantly, doesn't he?
I mean, he looks like he's putting some in that food to turn us all into worms. Yeah, look at that shit, man. He's trying to.
I'm also disappointed that it's not just like a very nice Mexican woman who's just it started as like a little thing and then now it's big, but no, it's just like a fucking like New York nerd.
Who's like, well, I was working at Barnes & Noble and I thought, well, why do I always have to eat cheeseburgers? Why can't I just have a rice bowl? My name's Steve Ells. I'm going to employ your daughter.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, this guy, you know what? He's trying to give us all diarrhea to make the argument that we don't need assholes anymore or something like that.
What if he's an advocate for diarrhea? What if he has a diarrhea kink? Undercook the chicken.
Yeah.
Mr. Ells, call me Steve.
Yeah. Look at this.
Oh, Steve Ells, who founded Chipotle in Denver, stepping down as CEO. When the hell did this happen? Oh, no.
Okay, this was 2017. And when was this lawsuit? When did we get this lawsuit?
Yeah, Steve's like, sorry, I'm already
2020.
gone.
No, he's been gone. He's out of
Yeah,
there.
man, 2020, what a rough year. You get COVID and you're getting your asshole fucking bled out by Chipotle. Good Lord, dude. I want a little piece of that I want a little piece of that 25 million. That's what I want, dude.
Hey, man, go file your claim.
I'm when I tell you that my Chipotle food poisoning was the worst sickness I've ever had in my life, it was 100% the worst. Like that was the worst sickness I've ever had in my life. That was fucking terrible. I think it was 5 days. I mean, like 5 days of not being able to get out of bed, like just cold sweats.
I can
Always
co-sign
on the
that.
toilet. Ugh.
I can co-sign that. Same. I haven't eaten it since. Like I had a similar thing. Blew my back out. I was done.
Blew your back out and you're done. Threw you off on your nice satin sheets and you just said, I can't take it no mo.
Yeah, Chipotle took me for a ride.
Steve Ells. You look back behind you, Steve Ells is just smiling.
He's like, that's right.
That's the guy who blew your back out, then.
Oh, damn. You just opened the door and Steve Ells is there. I'm sorry. Does your stomach hurt?
Yes. I like how as soon as you said that to open the door, the temperature from my battery of my camera got too hot and it shut off my camera.
Steve Ells is the fucking ghost in
Steve
your
Ells
house.
is actually
He's
actually a
haunting
ghost.
your house.
Welcome back, cocksucker. You're like, God, Steve, Jesus, get out of here.
Relax, you psycho man.
Oh, well, my camera almost lasted the whole episode. That's nice.
Yeah. Well, now, I just get to look at your lovely Zoom name. Where did
What's
you get
my
your
Zoom?
Zoom? Gibbous. I didn't know if you wanted it public,
Can you do anything with that? I don't know. Can you? I don't think you can.
I don't think you can. Is Gibbous your fucking, is it a password?
I'm going to
thing?
give everybody's full name who's on the call right now. So everybody can see that. No, I like the name Gibbous. It's funny to me.
Where did you get it?
I don't even know. I think I literally just sat on my keyboard and just even typing the word gibbous kind of did something to me. It changed me as a man.
Gibbous is.
Damn, dude, that's a good name for like a first son. Gibbous Hancock. Can you imagine that? Call him fucking Gib.
You ain't ever having kids, so I don't even know why you're entertaining this conversation.
Call him fucking Gigabyte. What do I call him? That'd be tight,
dude. Don't even joke about this, all right? Don't appropriate early 30s culture like you're about it, dude. Speaking of this hilarious interaction we're having here, we're also having a very
why don't you let Dad handle it, dude?
Let Dad handle it?
Hey,
okay.
fucking listen up, idiots.
Yeah, here we go.
We're doing sketch and fade on Instagram.
Yeah,
if you like doing art and you want to be creative and feel like a real patriot, then go to our Instagram and upload we have a 31-day prompt every day here. Right now, what is today? The 9th? Right now, today is Spooky Ghost, which that is very scary. But tomorrow is Ice Spice, and it goes on to other things. But we've been having a lot of submissions. I feel like we have over 1,000 submissions. A lot of people have been making a lot of art. It's been really great.
Yeah, the art.
Or 350 posts. Okay, not really 1,000. You have to really,
Just making shit up.
you really fucking humbled me there. Good Lord. That's still quite a bit.
Let Dad handle it. We've had like 10,000 uploads. Oh, it looks like about 100. Okay, got it.
Yeah, about 100. Okay, well, there's that. That's a cute over the garden wall post there with Heisenberg and Jesse. But it's over the garden wall.
But
wait, click that one.
The one of just pulling it down a little bit.
Joe Rogan thirst trap. That looks good, dude. I like all of his pubes.
Yeah, I like
He's got a big bushy.
I like the Jinko jeans for the pants.
No, those are just big. Those are just big pants. Those aren't jeans. Those are his kneecaps underneath there.
Oh, I see. Oh,
so, yeah, he's looking very sexy.
My screen was blocked from I didn't see the anklets.
The Joe Rogan ice bath one is really good with his nipples. That is great. But yeah, sketch and fade. Please go and be creative and show us what you got. We also repost a lot of the art too, so
doesn't have to be art. Granted, a lot of it's been drawn.
No, fuck you. It has to be art.
Okay, fine.
It has to be fucking art. What is it called? It's called sketch and fade.
I mean, Jim wanted other shit, but sure, shit on Jim. Why don't you take a shot at Jim?
I will take a shot at Jim because it's bullshit. I want this to be pure. This is going to be a great little contest deal, and there is a how much is the Applebee's gift card?
That's $1,000 if you win. If you're an international person and you win, we'll figure out whatever the Chili's equivalent is in your.
We'll send you a basketball.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll send you last year's Super Bowl merchandise.
That is. Grand prize gets $1,000 gift card and a signed Polaroid of Noel and Hunter, which is borderline insulting after a $1,000.
No. But we'll put your art on the set. We'll feature it.
I will give you a Polaroid of my asshole. Can we do that? Can we legally do that? Can I take a picture of my asshole, like a close-up of it, and send it out? I'll sign that.
I think if you get them to sign something, you could.
That makes it sound a lot more scandalous, like a lot more evil. I feel like, sign this.
No, just like, okay, we're all on the same page here.
No, we're all on the same page. Just sign it.
See,
and you'll get a picture of my asshole. But that's depending on who you're talking to. But please go to Instagram and use hashtag sketch and fade. We want to see your beautiful art.
I'm not about, dude.
What?
No, it's just you, man. Keep doing you.
All right, bro. All right. All right, boo boo.
All right, boo boo.